Okay, so let's start. Only two learners are here. Uh, as per the schedule, today's counseling session is dedicated for the practical audio visual. That is MJML 021. The course code is MJML 021. So have you gone through the manual of these practical courses? Basically, we have two practical courses in first year, uh, MJML 020 and MJML 021. So there is a combined manual for both the courses. Practical manual is there. It must be uploaded on your LMS. So have you gone through the manuals, these practical manuals?
Yes, I personally went through the manuals myself. Yes, I went through it. I read through it.
Okay. So now we will discuss the components of that practical course and basically how to complete that course, the procedure, and various exercises mentioned or listed in that practical manual. We will discuss those things. Okay. So give me just few seconds. Let me share the PPT. Is it visible to all of you, the slides?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, uh, as I told you, that the MAJMC first year, MAJMC, MA in Journalism and Mass Communication first year, or the first year of MAJMC is PG Diploma in Journalism and Mass Communication. Both are identical. Uh, the first year has total 8 courses, and the two are practical. First is MJML 020, that is the practical print and online, and MJML 021, that is the practical audiovisual. So these two courses are practical. Apart from these two courses, there are 6 theory courses from MJM20 to MJM25. And before attempting to these two practical courses, you all are advised to go through all the 6 theory courses properly. After finishing all these 6 theory courses, only then you should try to attempt these practical courses, because these practical courses are nothing but the application of the knowledge and skills we talked about in these 6 theory courses. So once you will go through these 6 theory courses properly, it will be very easy for anyone to attempt these two practical courses. So the first suggestion is, before attempting these two practical courses, you are advised to go through 6 theory courses properly. The practical course, audio and visual, as its name suggests, it covers certain areas of audiovisual production. Then the first is the aspect of audiovisual program production. Then the program formats of audiovisual formats. Maybe it may be for the audio also, standalone audio programs also for radio or for the podcasts also, and the TV, which is both the combination of audio and visual. Then the writing for radio or audio, we can say, writing for television, presentation techniques, recording techniques for radio, recording techniques for television, basics of camera lighting, short composition, etc. Editing and post production for radio, editing and post production for video. So these 9 important components are covered in this practical course, and these practical activities have been discussed basically in the MJM 023, which is broadcast and online journalism. So you all are requested, and other writing parts are mentioned in the other theory courses also. So learners are required to do the following things: go through the study material of all the 6 theory courses properly, as in this practical course you have to apply your knowledge learned from these theory courses. I already mentioned it. Then you have to prepare a production portfolio and submit it to your study center. In your case, since you have enrolled in an online program, you need to submit it through your LMS. Okay. So basically in this practical course, you need to so basically this production portfolio is nothing but the compilation of some activities. So you need to do some practical exercises and compile it, and then you can upload through your LMS. So this is the production portfolio. Okay, all the learners will produce a production portfolio which will be evaluated in term in practical examination. The details of production portfolio are as follows, and this production portfolio is applicable for both the practical courses: practical print and online, and practical audiovisual. Print and online is MJML 20, and this audiovisual one is MJML 21. L in IGNOU term, L is for lab. So once there is L in your course code, it means it's a practical course. So here you can see the activities listed for the production portfolio of MJML 021, and that is practical print and online. So as a first activity, write 2 public service announcement PSA for radio to aware general audience about any contemporary issues. Okay. So the maximum word limit is 150 words each. So in this activity, you need to write a PSA. Then what is PSA and what is the role of PSA in radio broadcasting? These things has been already mentioned in the theory courses. Okay, especially in MJM 023, that is the broadcast and online journalism. So you need to write 2 PSA. It's a writing exercise. There is no, recording is not required because it's a clear mention. You will find 2 type of exercises here. First is writing exercises where you need to write scripts only. Okay. Then the second is recording exercises where you need to write the script and you need to record the program as well. So in those cases, you need to submit both the written script as well as the recorded audio file, audio or video file. So the first activity is just an writing activity, just a writing activity. There is no recording is involved. Okay. So you need to write 2 public service announcement for radio. It will be audio PSA. Okay. to aware general audience about the contemporary issue. The corona outbreak is just an example given here, but you can take any contemporary issues, relevant to your local area. Okay. So two PSAs, two PSAs you need to write the script of two PSAs, and total marks assigned for it is 5 marks. Then write the review for a film you saw recently or any other Indian classic of your choice. So here both options are available. Okay. So whatever film you have recently watched, okay, you need to write a review on that film. The word limit is given 400 to 600 words. Okay. It's again a writing exercise only. Here there is no recording, no post production or production is involved. It's also a writing exercise. You need to write a film review, okay, of whatever film you have recently watched, and the total marks assigned is 5. Then the third activity is write a piece about sorry. The third activity is write a piece about your favorite television news anchor, giving reasons for your liking. Okay. So again, it's a writing exercise. It's also an writing exercise. You need to write a piece about your favorite television news anchor. Anyone, whoever is your favorite, you need to write about that particular television news anchor, and you need to give reasons also for your liking. So what are the strengths of that particular news anchor, television news anchor? You need to mention those things. So again, it's a writing exercise. One piece you need to write between 300 to 500 words, and the total marks assigned are 5. So these three were the completely writing exercise. There is no production involved. Then the fourth activity, analyze any documentary or a panel discussion which you might have heard or seen during this year on radio or television. Discuss its strength and weaknesses. So here you need to basically analyze any documentary or panel discussion. It The option is both. These documentary may be the television documentary or the video documentary, or it may be audio documentary also, or radio documentary also, and discussion also. So analyze any documentary or panel discussion which you might have heard or seen during this year on radio or television. So both options are available. Documentary can be the audio documentary broadcasted on radio as well as a podcast also. Okay. And the documentary may be in video broadcasted on television, or if you have seen that documentary on any online platforms also, that is also fine. So you have to analyze a documentary or panel discussion you recently watched or heard, because both the options are available. Documentaries can be audio or as well as video also, and panel discussion can also be audio and video also. Again, it's only a writing exercise because you need to analyze it. Okay, and total marks assigned for this activity is again 5. Then the item number 5, record a starting or opening piece to camera, okay, for an informative TV news feature about any contemporary issue like the importance of water conservation, education for the girl child, public health system, etc. Give a lead or title to this story. So here there are, two activities. Okay, first is starting or opening PTC. PTC, what is PTC? Okay, all these things we have discussed in the theory courses. So PTC is basically when reporter or the person, the concerned person is uh, in front of the camera and expressing something. So that is called piece to camera. So when we are going for the news feature, basically the television news feature, there may be a starting PTC, mid PTC, and end PTC also. So there are several styles to present the news feature. So here you need to record. It's not the only the writing exercise. It's a recording exercise also. So record a starting or opening piece to camera for an informative TV news feature on any contemporary issue. So think about any television feature on any contemporary issue. Write the first opening 2 minutes PTC. The script is also required, because when you are recording, the script should be there, because television feature is completely based on the script, and we have already discussed these things in the our theory courses. Okay, so here there are two activities involved. Before recording, you need to write the script also. So you need to write the script for the first 2 minutes of your news feature. Okay, and then you need to record also. And for recording, there is no need for the professional cameras. You can utilize your mobile phone or smartphone also, so that is fine. Okay, there is no an issue. So record that and give a title also for your television feature or your video feature. Okay, so here two things are required. Your video file, you need to submit your video file, as well as the written file, because in all the recorded activities, wherever scripts are required, those scripts also should be submitted in the production portfolio. Okay, so record a starting or opening piece to camera, maybe through smartphone. If you have professional cameras, you can utilize that also, or if you don't have, then you can utilize your smartphone also, for an informative TV news feature about any contemporary issue, like any contemporary issue, relevant to your own area. Okay, give a lead or title to this story. 2 minutes, because we all know that the standard per minute word recording, the human speaking speed is basically 100 to 120 words per minute. So if you are recording for the 2 minutes, it will be 200 to 240 words. Okay, so this is also an activity, and the total marks assigned are 5 here. Then the 6 is prepare a copy of the news bulletin of radio by using at least 3 sound bites to support news items. Again, here it's a mentioned only prepare a copy of the news bulletin, radio news bulletin. No need to record it. Okay, there is no need to record this news bulletin. Just prepare a copy of the news bulletin for a radio by using at least 3 sound bites to support news items. So it will be a short radio bulletin, because the time duration is given 5 to 6 minutes. It means it's a short radio bulletin. So you need to prepare a copy, or copy means the script of a radio bulletin, a short radio bulletin of duration 5 to 6 minutes, and in which you need to utilize minimum 3 sound bites. So you need to follow the structure of a bulletin. There will be headlines first, then there will be details of the story, and in those story you need to utilize at least 3 sound bites. Okay, and what is the structure of the radio bulletin? What is sound bite? What is the utilization of sound bites in radio bulletins? All these things have already mentioned in the theory course MJM023. There is a first block is based on the radio journalism. So that's why I told you earlier also, okay, before attempting this practical course, you all are advised to go through the theory courses properly first. Then it's again a 6. Item 6 is a writing exercise, because there is no recording is involved. You need to prepare a copy. It means a script. Then, and since it's a bigger exercise, you need to write a script for the 5 to 6 minutes. So the total marks is assigned is 10. Then the 7th item. Sorry. Then the 7th item is make a story by using still photographs without any spoken words or commentary. You may use appropriate background music if required. Also give a suitable title to your story. So basically, here you need to prepare a photo story. Okay, photo story. This will be in the video format. Okay, but you have to utilize only still photographs for that. Okay, there should not be any voiceover, but you can utilize the background music if you feel so. You can, select any topic, any theme, and all those still photographs. With the help of these still photographs, you will have to tell your story on that particular theme. You can select the history of any city also. Then you need to click the photographs which can, tell the story of that city, maybe the historical monuments also, or the, some specialities of that particular city. And with the help of those still photographs, you need to communicate, you need to tell your story. So theme can be anything, you can select any theme. Okay, and but you need to click photographs. These photographs should not be taken from the internet. You need to utilize your own photographs for this photo story. So click those photographs. Okay, think a complete story in your mind. You can write on the paper also. Okay, and which type of photograph needs to be, used to tell this story, you will have to prepare that list. Then you need to go to the field, you need to click those photographs, then arrange it on a timeline. There are several apps available, free apps, where you can make the videos with the help of still photographs. Arrange those photographs in a timeline, select a beautiful or, apt background music. Okay, and you can prepare this video photo story, and you need to give a suitable title also to your story. So the duration is mentioned. The video file should not be larger than, with the duration should not exceed 3 minutes. It should be 2 to 3 minutes. And the total marks assigned for this activity are again 10. Okay. Then the 8th activity, conduct and record an interview with any local politician, sportsperson, artist, social worker, academician for radio or TV. 500 to 700 words or 5 to 7 minutes. So here you need to record, and in item number 7, you need to submit what? You need to submit a video file. Okay, you need to upload a video file. Now in item number 8, conduct and record an interview with any local politician, sports person, artist, social worker, academician for radio or TV. It means this you have option. You can conduct an interview. That interview can be audio or it can be video also. So both options are available. Interview can be audio or can be video. You need to conduct that interview, and then if you are choosing only audio interview, that is also fine. You can utilize your smartphone for recording that interview, or you can use the audio recorders also. For if you are going for the television interview or the video interview, then you can use any camera available with you, including the smartphones also. So basically here we want to know your interviewing skills. So what type of questions you are asking, what type of, spontaneous questions you are creating linked with the responses of your interview. So these interviewing skills will be evaluated in this activity, and we have a dedicated unit or chapter on interviewing skill in your theory courses. So please go through the theory courses properly. You will get complete, better idea. And conduct and record an interview. Since it's a, interview, there is no need to prepare a script. Okay, maximum written as a written document, you can attach the asked questions. Okay, but you need to submit audio or video file. If you have opted audio interview, you need to submit audio file, and if you have opted video interview, you need to submit video file. Okay. Then the last activity, the last exercise, that is produce a standard finally edited news package for television on any issue or a story of your choice pertinent to your area, 2 to 3 minutes. So it's a news package. News package is basically a complete, you know, video news package or television news package. There is an anchor link also, then there is a visuals also, then there is a voiceovers also. Voiceovers may be voiceover one more than two, or sometimes it can go to the up to the third voiceover also. There must be bytes also. If you are able to integrate graphics, that is also fine, or the base, it can be based on the only visuals also. So what is news package? What is the structure of news package? All these things have been discussed in the theory courses. The second block of MJM 0 to 3, that is dedicated to the television journalism. So we have explained everything, what is news package and what are the components of news package. So all these things have been mentioned in, that particular block. And first go through that block properly, you will get the complete idea about the what is television news package, and then write the script, because it's a completely based on the script. So write the script properly. In the script, you need to write the anchor link also. So whatever things told by the anchor, that is called anchor link. Then you need to write your voiceover one also. Then you will have to give the name of the byte giver also. Then you need to write voiceover two also. Then the name of the byte giver also. And if you feel there is a need, you can write voiceover three also. Then you can write PTC also. Then you need to record these visuals also, relevant visuals, and you need to do a basic editing, video editing type of activity to prepare this package. So this is the last one, and this is the lengthier one also. And here you need to submit two things. One is a script of the news package, and another is the video file of the news package. That's why the total marks assigned are the 15. So the total marks, here you can find that MJM 0 to 1. There are total 9 activities you need to complete, and the total marks given is 70. So your all these activities will be evaluated out of 70 marks, and the 30 marks is based on the viva also. So whatever you have done after the evaluation, there will be a viva, online viva. And in viva, the examiner will ask about these activities only. Okay. So 30 marks is assigned to the viva, and 70 marks is assigned for the evaluation of this production portfolio. So total 100 marks. Now, these are some important instructions for the production portfolio of MJM 0 to 1. Attach a hard copy, means script, of all the audio-visual exercises of the production portfolio written with your own handwriting. So in IGNOU, there is a practice, whatever written activities we are asking in the handwritten form. So wherever a script is required, like in news package, script is required. There are many only writing exercises also. So in all those cases, you need to submit those handwritten items as a part of your production portfolio. Production portfolio can be prepared in English or Hindi, but here Hindi is not applicable for you. Hindi is applicable for only for the Indian students. Okay. So you need to complete your production portfolio in English. Compile all the items in a folder and mention your details. So in your case, you need to upload it through your LMS. Okay. So the first page, there should be a first page, and that first page must, carry your name, the enrollment number, then the program code, then the course code, then your email ID, phone number, and address on the front page. You one CD DVD containing all exercises must be submitted with the production portfolio. Attach it properly with the production portfolio. Don't forget to mention your details on it. It's not applicable for you because you are in online program. It's applicable for the ODL students who are submitting hard copies to their study center. So since you are uploading all the things, all the exercises through LMS only, so it's not applicable to you. Then the last one is learners are advised to make their own production portfolios and not copy them from anywhere. Production portfolios may be rejected if evidence of copying or other malpractices is found. So everyone is advised to do the submit the original work. That is important. So now the evaluation of the practical course, I have already gave you the idea about the evaluation because there are two component. One is the production portfolio that will be evaluated out of 70 marks, and the Viva was also based on your production portfolio that will be evaluated out of 30 marks. Okay, and you need to score minimum 40%. Okay, minimum 40%. You need to score minimum 40%. This is not the correct. D grade is not applicable now. It's a typing error. You need to score minimum 40% marks in both the components. So out of 70 also you need to score minimum 40%, and in Viva also you need to score minimum 40% to successfully pass this practical course. So this was an overview of practical course MJML 0 to 0. And if you have any query, then you can ask your query or you can write it into chat box also. I think there is some network issue. I'm losing my network. I'm facing some network issues. Now I think it's restored. Okay, fine. So do you have any query or question on the practical MJM 0 to 1, that is practical audiovisual? Okay, it will be helpful if we are talking through LMS, uploading The sorry, there is some issue. I'm
Yeah,
facing
yeah,
on.
sir. Can you?
Uh, yes, LMS through LMS uploading process. I will try in the next session because I don't have access to your LMS. Okay, so I will talk to first. I will talk to the program coordinator, and it's really useful so that we can understand where to submit and how to submit it. So I will talk to him and I will try to include this in the next session. We will schedule a session for the practical print and online also. And in that session, we will try to, show you how to upload through the LMS. Then the second in the question is, sorry for joining a bit late, my question because the program manual I did not submit a hard copy. Yes, so there should not be any confusion because that manual is prepared for the ODL programs. Okay, so in the case of ODL, distance program, there are two types of modes available for this program. One is open and distance learning and one is online. So for ODL students in manual, it's mentioned they need to submit hard copy. But for online learners, okay, everything is online. So everything will be submitted through your LMS and online only. What is happening? Okay, there is a question regarding the deadline. Uh, there are two cycles of examination, one in June cycle and one in December cycle. So for June cycle examination, term and examination, the last date is the last working day of the June. And for December cycle, for the submission of practical, the last date is generally it's a standard last date, the 31st December. But you need to be the detailed thing, the updated thing will be provided you on your LMS by your counselor. What is the last date? But these are the standard two last date for the practical portfolios. For term and examination June, 30th June, and for term and examination December, 31st December.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm Abubakar Sadiq, and I just I just checked my LMS and I saw some of the assignments that the due date for submitting of the assignment is 31st of October. That's 9 days from now. I did not understand. Are we submitting it in within these 9 days? Some of the assignment that has that date of submission.
There is a difference between assignment and the production portfolio. Assignments are the part of the theory courses. In every six theory courses, there are two components: term end examination of 70% and the assignments are of 30%. Okay. So don't confuse with the assignment and production portfolio. Assignments are with the theory courses. You need to submit six assignments for six theory courses, and these two are the practical production portfolios. These are not assignments, these are the practical production portfolio. So generally it's a general confusion among the learners. So these two, the assignments of the theory courses are different and the production portfolio of these two practical courses are different. So that's why there is a separate deadline for those.
Thank you.
I think I have some issues. I am losing network frequently. There is it's a showing.
Sir, good
Uh,
afternoon from this side.
I'm. Are you
Yeah,
saying something?
yes, I'm Wasauka. I think the
I'm not
question.
getting it.
Hello, I, 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 I just wanted to get clarification on the question by Abubakar Sadiq. Uh, are those assignments that are due on 31st October for us, for our batch? Because I heard uh, there is also another class, probably the last year class, that whose assignment are the ones appearing in the LMS, or are they ours as well?
I could not get you properly because there was
Yeah,
network
yeah. What
failure.
what is trying to say is that the
Mhm.
assignments that are on the platform currently are not for us. They are for the previous students, those in the other class or those who came before us. Professor Ruth Evans stated that that assignments next semester. So those assignments on the LMS are not for us. Abubakar.
Okay.
Thank you, Isaac. Hello everyone. I think Dr. Hamid has issues with his network. My question is, please, I wasn't very active in yesterday's class. When are we having uh, our next class in writing techniques and all with Aparna, please?
Hello, Abubakar. Good morning. I'm not. We are not listening you well. You can repeat and use your phone, not your headphone, please.
Oh, thank you, Osvaldo. Uh, I said I wasn't active in yesterday's class, and I don't know whether we are having class with our facilitator Aparna very soon. Is it today or tomorrow? Because I thought we were having class today with her, and apparently she's not around. So when next are we having our class with her? Thank you.
Yeah, I think she posted it on the platform that maybe you'll do it a day after tomorrow. So you can check the WhatsApp group, the one that we have with her. She has posted something like that over there.
Okay, thank you. I will do that. I really appreciate your feedbacks.
Hello, is the class still in progress, please?